Alright, what do we got here? Completed item anvil, training dummy, or triple champion start? I like the completed item anvil. Although last time, well, I guess last time I did it, I had it, it was great. So you know what, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm always scared of like low rolling the augment, or the item. Triple champion start, also pretty good. You know, of course, gives you the good direction, but we'll go with completed item anvil. I've been playing a bit off camera. We're up in Emerald 1, baby, 65 LP. It clicked. I know exactly what I'm doing now, and we're going fast 9. It's a fast 9 meta, at least for this current patch. Unless of course we get an Annie, and then we'll Annie reroll. But you know, we'll see what happens. We start with an Annie, so yeah, triple champion start. We start with 3 1-cost champions: Annie, Taric, Evelynn. We got some juice cooking out here. It's extra gold as well, in case that is something you want to consider. And there's some more gold. So we'll keep an eye on our headliners. You know, I'm able to play better on the headliners. You know, I know who to click, who to pass. You know, playing headliner is not exactly the worst thing in the world. You know, depending on if you're able to make it work. We will skip a Heatsteel K'Sante. Had we dropped a, you know, an Aphelios there or something, we would have done that. And I'm getting pinged already for the Annies. You know, I'm not playing Annie necessarily. You know, without any items or anything. You know, we're gonna remain flexible. Although a bow and a cloak. Okay, so not screaming Annie. And here we go, Emo Annie right here. Emo Annie, give it to me. If it's not an Emo Annie, then we're probably just giving up on the idea of reroll. Even a Punk Jinx is a bit late. A Big Shot Corki. Now that is pretty good. So we will build out all the frontline we can. And we will play some Big Shot Corki. We'll play some Big Shot Corki to start with. So definitely a tempo play here. And that's the thing, you know, we're not exactly trying to reroll Corki. But we can sell these Annies most likely. We need to build our front line. A Lulu. That's not exactly what I want either. Giant Slayer. Just buy out these. Alright, and also if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Helps me out a lot. Awesome. Twin Tier pumping up, not today. Not today, probably not. Bigger Shot. Ooh. This is very good. This is very good, especially because it'll give me a thing, and it's a busted augment. Let's check the stats right now. Bigger Shot. That is a 392. Incredibly strong. A 392. So we are effectively locked into playing Misfortune here. Unfortunately, our items are not. Excuse me. Unfortunately, our items are not very slammable right now. But. And we can get a 2-star frontliner, actually. Sell this. Let's get a Vi out there. Like, just any frontliner, you know. We'll throw a cloak up here. We'll throw a bow back here. So Bigger Shot. Every 3 attacks, Big Shots also fire a bomb that deals 65% attack damage to nearby enemies within 1 hex of the target. Gain a Kai'Sa. We are definitely angling a little bit of misfortune here. And this guy was incredibly strong. Wow. And he's got Epitaph as well. Another very powerful augment. Can we manage to get ourselves some traits in? And yes, we can. So we're going for the Misfortune board. You can pivot into... so I mean, this is the board we're going for. You can pivot into playing like whatchamacallit. Like Ezreal, kind of, but like not really. We lost that first round. We got some people who were like full opening. So this guy's going Annie, Heroic Grab Bag, also maybe leaning Annie. This guy's just opening Annie. Cluttered Mind, likely going fast 9, Spoils of War with Jinx, Epitaph, Cluttered Mind. Okay, so we got a bunch of people. So like I said, it is a fast 9 meta. So you know, that is something we'll have to keep in mind. But ideally with Bigger Shot, we should be able to tempo with it. We do want, like I said, oh, and also. I missed an econ interval there. That's a bit silly of me. I think I could have sold the Kai'Sa. We don't necessarily need Kai'Sa right there. We could have made econ, but let's busy looking at freaking stats, man. Bigger shot. Oh, they don't... They, split by star levels. So yeah, Misfortune... Yeah, so we definitely want a Misfortune 3. Like, that's the ideal for us here. We actually don't want this set. I'll just sell this. So yeah, so we're going for Misfortune. So the goal is, you know, we essentially just coast, 2-3, and then stage and 3-5. We'll likely sell this Corki, and that's when we all in. We all in on 7. We spend all of our gold attempting to get ourselves a Misfortune headliner, that is, specifically. And we'll see what we can do from there. And okay, so we're winning some fights. So we have a bow and a sword. We really want a for Misfortune. We want a Last Whisper and a Rage Blade are our key items, and then we will ideally be able to. Excuse me. Also, I should have pre-leveled. Wow, I'm sloppy this morning. But this crit glove on this Neeko is insane. The rod on the Lulu is acceptable. Will I be able to get either of those? Nice, nice. Neeko, insanely valuable champion. Crit glove, that's our Last Whisper. You know, our second item on Misfortune, you really want a Rage Blade, but as long as you have the Last Whisper, you know, as long as you have that armor pen, you're good to go. And then of course we have a Neeko. So if we can get a Lilia, all of a sudden we'll have Superfan here. I mean, I guess we'll play it. So this is something we have to keep in mind. Like, you know, so here's the videos we want to put in. We want to make sure we're playing strongest board always. So, you know, I would be like this, like that's not right. This is right. And then I sold all those. Do I want to stay level 4? I think so. I think I'm okay with econing it here. I think this board might be strong enough. There's a lot of people open forwarding. So perhaps we can still beat them. Yeah, this guy, Heroic Grab Bag into Justin Annie on the board. Very committed. So we're unpunished for not leveling there. So now this turn we might want to level. I doubt we're gonna be able to make the next econ interval. So we'll level for hopefully a Superfan, but if nothing, this Kai'Sa. If nothing, I think this Kai'Sa will be acceptable. But we're off to a good start. 20 gold 3 streak. Can we make that a 4 streak? Can we get it done? An Echo and a Superfan. Look at that. And so we will level for sure, because now we have Superfan. Is a Deathblade better than... Oh, we ditch this Vi. That's what we do. We get rid of the Vi. And then just have all this. I think that's the correct move. So now we have a Deathblade back here. We still got a Cloak up front. We have a pretty strong team. This guy, Annie. Only one item on her, still level 4. I think this is going to be a level diff. Ideally. I mean, it is a Superfan Annie. But... yeah, we're good. And they're actually changing. They're changing Annie in the next patch. She's no longer going to get a Sojin from Superfan. She's going to get a Jeweled Gauntlet, which is for sure a downgrade to her. She no longer. I mean, her best in slot is Sojin, Nasher Suit. So by taking away one of those from Superfan, it's definitely going to bring down Annie's power quite a bit. And there's a Lilia. Okay, I mean the squad is coming together, like for sure. So yes, so with this win streak, you know, we might be rich enough to 3-5 it. We can always 4-1 it if we have to, but the goal is, and this is what I've learned, is that you really need to optimize when you're rolling your headliner to get your headliner. We ideally want a Jazz Misfortune, because with Bigger Shot we don't mind playing a Kai'Sa. You know, she gets a boost from having Bigger Shot active. So, ooh, who's this lovely lady? Okay, these items are a bit silly. Honestly, they're just slammable tank items, I think. Wireless shop as always. See, there's our Misfortune. We are protecting a streak. Do I level here to play Misfortune? I think I might. I think I just might do that. Sell. 16 to level. Throw Misfortune out there. We'll sell Gnar if we must. And yeah, this is just an Adaptive Helm, Protector's Vow. I don't know how else I'm gonna kill 2 tiers. There's the idea of, you know, maybe Sojourning Bard, but with Bigger Shot, we want to make we want to make sure we have you know, frontline, backline, the usual vibes. So you got Cluttered Mind, pretty strong board, but I don't think it's strong enough. Sunfire is wearing me down, but I just have so much shielding, and then this extra, oh, and this. I mean, so technically I'm bug abusing. Apparently this bomb is doing too much damage. It's doing like 100% attack damage rather than 65%, which is why it's so strong. But you know, I'm not a bug abuser. Contagion, stationary support, uplink. I think it's stationary support. Let's see. Contagion, stationary, uplink. Yeah, so it's for sure those. Little buddies, no, because you know we're focusing on 3 cost. Crown Guarded, no. I've made this mistake. I think this is a great augment to take stage like as your first augment. No later than that though. So go stationary support, and we get a locket. That's actually pretty good. Now of course it does depend on what our KDA setup is. That will determine if this is in fact good or not. And 40 gold 5 streak. You know, it's a question here. When do we want to all in? Perhaps we want to wait until 4-1. This has got a Rage Blade. Okay, probably playing towards TF, right? Surely. So we're gonna be uncontested in our misfortune adventures, our misadventures. Ooh, but Katarina, man. So strong, so strong. With that little change, that little change in streak, perhaps we do delay it till 4-1. Because we of course want to make sure we have plenty of gold to get things done. And I'm wondering, since we lost, we already lost, like, do I sell this Taric now and pivot over to the Echo? I don't think so. I think this is still strong. Our KDA hexes are really going to change things, so actually, I'm going to sell this Gnar. Kind of want to hold on this Evelynn just to see what our KDA hexes are. Oh, excuse me, got some hiccups. This guy level 5. Okay, itemized Jinx. You know, it's the Gambler's Blade is a bit curious because like it gives you attack speed, so like stacking a second attack speed item, you know, she'll have no damage. But then without the ramping attack speed of the Rage Blade, you know, it's just not, it's not quite good enough. So it's gonna be 28 to level next turn. We'll be at 60 gold. That'll give us 30 gold to roll with. I don't think we roll on 3-5. I think we're healthy enough. We have 82 health. You know, we're top of the lobby. I think we're very healthy enough to allow us to wait until next turn, or until neutrals. That is. I would love another bow here, or a rod. Bow preferably. We're good on money. I would like this Misfortune, but like I don't need more tank items. I've gotten those situated. So I will go for the rod here. If we can make a Rage Blade, the sword will turn into something. Like we'll figure it out. But if we get one more bow, then we have Last Whisper Rage Blade and then Superfan Deathblade on Misfortune. Our items are solved, and life is easy peasy lemon freaking squeezy. So 28 to level. So I think I will level, but I won't roll. Is the vibe here. So a level will remain at 30. You know, we'll get some more frontline out there. But then we'll just chill. Just make sure we're preserving as much HP as possible for when we do the big roll down. This guy Cluttered Mind also leaning towards... I mean, he's holding a couple of misfortunes on the bench. I don't know why. So that's a bit sad for me, but definitely leaning towards Twisted Fate is what it looks like here. These look like some primo Twisted Fate items. There we go, quick little dubski. Quick little dubski for the gang. Now I do gotta figure out how much this locket is gonna grief me with my KDA setup. I'm really hoping for a good KDA. None of these interest me. We got our board figured out. This guy's holding Nikos. Everyone's holding the units I want, man. Annie. So then this guy's holding Misfortunes on the bench but isn't playing any. So we're uncontested Misfortune. So 3-star Misfortune is within the realm of possibility. And hitting her on this roll down as well. And I see this guy. He's got an Annie 3. Annie 3 no headliner. Headline on Gnar. Headline a Superfan Gnar. Oh, we all know how fun a Superfan Gnar is, don't we? We've learned that lesson the fun way. Although as a pure tank, you know, obviously I like to build him with a little bit of damage. But it's looking like we're gonna lose this fight. Yeah, those cannon stuns, man. Oh, I couldn't even kill him. 31 HP. Come on, guys. Just get one more auto off. Just one more auto. That's all I ask for. But alright, here we will sell Corki now. We will sell this guy now. Throw Kaisa Bard out here. KDA hexes are actually acceptable. We can sack some value on... Also, let's move these guys forward. We can sack some value on our non-KDA units. It's the KDAs we really want to be on the hexes. So this is quite alright if you ask me. And I guess there's no harm in rolling right now, huh? We can roll a little bit. Another Nico. There's a Ziggs. I mean, F it. Just go 9. Play Ziggs. Alright, so now we need to hit it. Oh my god, I'm hitting so many golden units. Have I lost my way? Misfortune, Jazz, Bard. I don't think that's good enough. I'm gonna greet it. Oh, come on. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. But we hit a lot, we hit a lot, we hit a lot. Let me get my items on Nico. And then what do we have? I'm scared to slam this item. I'm gonna sack. I'm gonna sack until I hit the MF. To get the items out there. I think even this itemless MF is still gonna get the job done. Yeah, did not even place any items, but we still won the fight. How beautiful. And now that's Jazz, baby. Let's see it. That's Jazz, baby. Ooh, it's possible. It's possible. Pandora's items, honestly, I'm considering it. Oh! That's Jazz, baby. Gain a Bard. Combat start. Jazz champions gain permanent bonuses based on their number of max active traits. 40 max health, attack speed, 80 AP. This augment's just busted. All we need is the Misfortune headliner now. There it is. There it freaking is. I guess we sell this Echo. We're one off of Bard 3. Like, F it, sell the Echo. Jazz Misfortune, there it is. Bada bing, bada boom. We're going forced. We're going forced. What do we have here? We have a Morello. A Morello. Slam that, and then oh no, but then I killed my rod. I killed my rod for my Rage Blade. Gosh darn it. That was a bit of a blunder. I mean, a QSS is almost a Rage Blade. QSS is a budget Rage Blade. Let's see how the placements differ. Let's see. So we got Misfortune 3-star with Bigger Shot, and that's Jazz, baby. It's a force. Let's see what the items are. QSS. How does QSS rank up? Plus 10. Rage Blade minus 02. I mean, QSS isn't terrible. I'm very upset that I griefed that rod there. But I mean, these are Exodia augments. Bigger Shot. That's Jazz, baby. I mean, it's disgusting. It's truly a little disgusting. And so we're fine taking losses now. You know, we played our early game well. We have a lot of econ, or a lot of health, I should say. So let's talk about this. So, and after carousel, of course. I want the bow. Dang, I'm gonna get this bow, and then my Rage Blade would have been complete. I'm not gonna get the bow. Okay. Grab a rod. Back up a rod. We can get a bow. We'll get a Rage Blade. So, based on how many traits we have active, we're going to get bonuses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom, we got them all. So, every turn, we're going to get 40 max health on Bard and Misfortune. We're going to get 3% attack speed, and we're going to get 2% attack damage and 2 ability power. We are going to scale so freaking hard, it's not even cool, bro. So yeah, so we're 1 off Bard 3. We are 2 off of Misfortune 3. We can certainly stay 7, and try to roll for these. And then once we hit, we just go 9. And this is one of the few boards that can absolutely counter the fast 9 boards. You know, provided we stay alive long enough to you know, hit our scaling thresholds. But with Bigger Shot and that's Jazz, baby. I mean, it's. I do almost feel a little bad. Now, of course, I'm still taking some L's here, which is, you know, not exactly conducive to me saying this is broken. But hey, look at that. We're taking dubs. What dubs? What L's are you talking about? It's straight dubs out here, baby. All right, so we'll sack one more. I'm only sacking because again, we're very healthy and having perfect items on Misfortune is excellent. Giant Slayer looks like it's also makeable. I don't know about bow though. So yeah, we'll sack through neutrals. We'll roll it down, and we'll see what we can get done. Morello is an excellent item. Anti-heal is amazing, of course, and you know, Bard does some AOE, doots. So as long as those doots aren't heals, you know, we'll be doing good. Oh, magic damage is the current target. Okay, yes, I guess it is an AOE. I guess Chosen Bard would do the AOE, but how much can you complain? How much can you freaking complain? Yeah. This guy's playing Misfortunes. He's got Jazz on his disco board. Don't know if that's necessarily correct, but hey, what do I know? Okay, one more Twisted Fate cast might win this. Yeah. That's alright. It's alright, 49 health. We're scaling. What can I tell you? We're scaling. We're freaking scaling. Still top of the lobby. We have one guy who's doing extremely well. What is this? Oh, this is the punk guy, yeah. Lots of tempo out of that. Ooh, and there we go. Jazz Bard 3. Love to see it. So now we need a bow. So it's a Rage Blade and then you know, we'll figure out something to do with the rest, right? Surely. No bow, I might cry. But hey. Another rod. Sword, sword, anvil. Come on. Please, 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 please. Bow. Woo! We got it. There's our Rage Blade. And then... Can we hit the MF3? Merle? Merle? Uh-oh. In what? Gunblade? IE, BT, F it. Nice, we got it. These fights are looking spooky, scary close. Might even be a go 8 angle and roll on 8. Yeah, because people are going 9 now. People are going 9 now. Like, it's gonna be tried. Like, honestly, a Misfortune 2, as long as you push levels, is fine. So, perhaps rolling there was the incorrect move. You know, where like when you star up, like, oh, I got hair in my mouth. Yuck. When you star up AD units, you'll see that their ability scaling doesn't actually increase all that much. The scaling of the ability, like what, from 270 to 275, and then from 180 to 180. So the scaling doesn't actually increase that much because when you level them up, their AD goes up. When you increase the level of somebody. So given that, you know, given that we're scaling with this augment, we don't necessarily need the extra AD we'd get out of leveling up Misfortune. Now, of course, we'd love it. You know, I'll never say no to that. But, you know, it is what it is. And I think... What is this guy talking smack about? I don't know, man. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Very salty about the Annies. Very salty about the Annies. How fun, how fun. This guy's got a Ziggs too. I mean, this is the endgame board you want. He is holding 3 MFs. This guy's holding an MF. Oh, it's the fast 9 boards, man. But like, if we learn anything, that's Jazz Baby can beat some of the fast 9 boards, especially with a lot of HP to spare. So we'll go 9. We'll throw in a Dazzler. Ideally Ziggs, but of course anyone will do. Oh, is this like a Bloodthirster diff? No, almost. I mean, make my life easy. Just give me the Jazz emblem. Haha. Couldn't make it too easy now, could they? A tank item here. Any tank item. Declaw's looking good. Gargoyle's acceptable. Yeah, I don't love a Gargoyle Stone Plate, but you know, we want a tank item, so let's just make a tank item. Also, our front line's looking disgustingly weak, so you know, what if we want to level for that? We're probably gonna be stuck on 8. 8 is probably our terminal level this game, unless we hit Misfortune very quickly. So sell, buy. 24 to level, and then can I get a Dazzler? Echo, Dazzler. Sell this, buy this, roll once for fun. Echo 2, excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. So of course with Dazzler, now Bard will be doing a little more sauce for us, and we will get more jazz scaling. They're nerfing I wouldn't do the crap out of Jazz, but they're definitely giving it some well-needed nerfs. We knock this guy out of the dang park. And we're scaling, baby. We're scaling. How much AD we have? We have 192. Yeah, we're already double base AD. I mean, I guess the Death Blade helps a lot. And then it's just silly. It's just silly. Let's see so 83. I mean, I want to do math, but point is we're scaling. We're scaling. Ooh, hold on. All the misfortune holders look like they've died out. Oh no, this guy has 2 or 3, should I say? This Bard's also gonna start hitting like a truck. Like don't get that twisted. Oh, big stun. Come on, Misfortune. You got this. You got this, Misfortune. Whatever, we're scaling. We're scaling. I'm not even worried about it. It's a clean little top 4. Clean little top 4. That would be nice. It's Ziggs. Ziggs is the legendary we want. That's who slips in here. And I think at this point, going 9 is absurdly expensive. The game is going to end soon. Perhaps I could have managed my econ better. I mean, I hit so many misfortunes, though, you know. I'm going to get baited into a reroll every time, but, like, I'm gonna argue and say that it was objectively correct. Shojin for Bard seems alright. Yeah, 76, what, 30, 40, 50, 60... I mean, I have to survive this whole stage. I might as well roll. I think this game's gonna end by the end of this stage. Dang, not a singular misfortune, huh? Not a singular misfortune in sight. I'll still vibe. I'll still vibe. I'll keep it at 10 until I'm 1 away. Okay, this guy Ziggs 2, Alawi 2. Like, perhaps this is what outscales me. Was playing Alawi better than getting an extra trait in? I mean, given the results of this fight, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. Oh my goodness. I killed him! Holy crap. This augment's busted. This guy's streaking. Yeah, this guy just beat me. Okay, no more misfortunes are taken. Certainly I can hit now, right? And there's a better Dazzler. Of course, I would love a Ziggs. I've seen all these gold units. Where's my dang Ziggs? Okay, we're up against the Jinx guy. Was able to go 9, but perhaps I've outscaled him. I'm lucky. I'm not even scouting these Thresh hooks. I need to get my misfortune more cornered. I'm just setting myself up to be Thresh hook bait, which is obviously not the ideal thing to do in this game. But there we go. We beat the guy. I mean, we're scaled. We're fully scaled. I don't think anything can stop us. We will continue to roll to 10. Oh, now we'll roll to 0. Okay. Yeah, we're just 1 off. 1 misfortune off. That should guarantee the win for us. I mean, this guy is crazy strong. No backline access. Let me corner these two. Just dodge any Thresh hook potentiality. The Bard's probably gonna eat a juicy Thresh hook here, but should be able to survive. This was a ghost fight. This was a ghost fight. I mean, you always love a ghost fight, but especially when you scale. You scale after every fight. We should be able to take the top spot here. No open items. Spatula is useless. There's a tank item here I would like. If we can get a tank item on Echo, that'd be great. Crown Guard is very okay for me here. Crown Guard, just get an item on Echo. Make sure he gets his bling bonus. You know, all that fun stuff. All that jazz. Oh, and speaking of all that jazz. Oh, it's beautiful. Nice. Misfortune 3. Alright, we win. GG. Need to stay cognizant of Thresh. That guy's got the Thresh in the corner. Looks very focused on rolling, which I hope I can use to my advantage, and means that he won't move that Thresh. Lots of gloves, lots of capricious forges. Okay, did not move Thresh, so my misfortune is safe. We just beat this guy. We beat this guy's ghost, of course. I would argue that he rolled worse items on some of his dudes this time around, which is fortunate for me, of course. And it's just not even close. It's just not even close. Is that a double kill? Oh, no, this guy survived. Literally nothing to roll for anymore. Let's let him know. That's jazz, baby. Disgustingly high roll augment combination. I mean, it's truly not fair. So yeah, so I guess the one thing to learn here, well, so one, these augments are nuts, but two, you know, the meta has shifted into Fast 9 right now. So if you get yourself in a good position for a reroll, you'll be. Oh, and you know, I didn't even consider this Thresh. Ooh, I didn't get grabbed though. Okay, awesome. But yeah, so the meta shifted into Fast 9. So if you get yourself in a good position for a reroll, you know, you can really get some good stuff done. And hold on a second. Hold on a second. Did I lose? Wait a second. Hold on a second. Oh, 6 punk. 6 punk. Did I give him a punk spat on that carousel? Punk on York? That's insane. 64 to level. I need to roll for a Ziggs. I need to roll for a Ziggs. That's like my way out here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bramble. Is a York better than this Dazzler? It might be. It might be. Let's see what happens. I did get technically weaker, but I did scale. I did scale from the last fight. We're locked into the Pantheon right away with our Misfortune, which is good for us. Guy has a Ziggs too. Okay, Pantheon down. Where's my front line? Oh my goodness. Oh man, that was Exodia. I had Exodia, and I got seconds. I mean, so I guess Gambler's Blade, Rage Blade on Jinx is insane. I mean, it was the econ that propelled that guy. But hey, you know what? This game should have propelled me to. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Let's see. Boom, promoted to Diamond, baby. How beautiful. How beautiful. Excellent. Excellent. So there we go. So it's a bit sad. I missed Fortune 3 bigger shots. That's Jazz, baby. Lost. I mean, this guy had so much econ. What? Spoils of War into Gambler's Blade, Jinx reroll, Thresh 2, Lucian 2, or Yorick 2, Lucian 2, Ziggs 2. That guy was capped. But hey, we got it done, though. We got it done. We got some good augments. We got ourselves a diamond. So I hope you all enjoyed that video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.